What's up, Grace Lake North Knights and viewers everywhere?
Welcome to the Nice News.
It's been a while.
But we're looking forward to a great year.
I'm Dorla Atsu.
And I'm Ricky Crumble, and we have the news that matters to North.
Now that we're a few weeks into the school year, it seems like summer was a long time ago.
Very true, but some nights made memories that will last a lifetime. Owen has a story.
This is Owen the Fridge Pishke from GNHS-TV, and today we will be discussing the Exploring World Cultures trip that happened over the past summer. Over the past summer, the Exploring World Cultures class, combining with Central, visited Australia and New Zealand. This group went for 12 days and went shortly after school ended. They started learning about the two countries in January before going on the trip, where they learned the history, culture, sports, people, and many other things that made Aussies and Kiwis who they are today.
Hi, I'm Lydia Dillon, and I'm just going to be talking to you guys today about the class that I took last year called Exploring World Cultures. So I decided to go on this trip because, number one, I love to travel, and number two, I just wanted to step out of my comfort zone and try something new that I've never done before. So my experience with the class and the trip overall, it was amazing experience. For the classes, we just learn about the culture and learn everything that we could about Australia and New Zealand before we went abroad. While on the trip, it was just amazing. I got to have new experience that I never had before, and I was my whole perspective changed. And yeah, I think people or students should do this class because, to me, I wasn't the same when I got back home, and I think it will change people's perspective before and after the trip, because you're gonna be experiencing new things and you'll just want to go back after you come home because you love that place. And that was my experience for me. I am gonna go to the 2025 Exploring World Cultures, so I'm excited for that and just see where that goes.
I'm Kelly Bott, and I teach in the Fine Arts Department, but I'm also a team member for Exploring World Cultures, which is a cross-curricular course that's run between both North and Central that takes students on a trip in the summer after learning about the culture from various viewpoints all throughout the school year. So they meet once a month on a Sunday to learn about the culture, learn about the history, the geography, the art, the food of a new place that they're about to explore. And this class has been running for quite some time, long before me. Dr. Shagrin and Mr. Ewan and Ms. Tomasello and a teacher over from Central, Mr. Barry, they all were kind of the founding members who wanted to see an opportunity for students to have real life experiences and get to travel to unique and exciting places, but also go there with knowledge so that you're more than just a tourist, but you're a traveler who's ready to experience the world with new eyes. I think students benefit from the class because they get to experience something that's very real. You walk away with new friendships. I think people form a lot of new friendships. And I think they get to see the world. It's a very cool opportunity to learn about places and not just go there for fun. You're educating yourself about somebody else's culture, and you're seeing biodiversity in new places. Like when we went to the Great Barrier Reef, opportunities some people may never have because we know there's fragility in the world, and some of these things are once in a lifetime opportunities.
This is Owen the Fridge Pishke from GNHS-TV signing off.
Now that's my kind of class.
Not a bad way to spend your summer.
Well, back to reality.
And back here at North.
Andres texts in with some of the Knights and their thoughts on senior year.
Hello, I'm Andres Chavez, and today I'm going to be asking seniors their thoughts and opinions about senior year. Since the new year begins, many students are seniors now and might have their own opinion on being a senior. So I've interviewed Raul Gutierrez for his own opinion.
What are my thoughts on senior year so far? To be honest, I kind of have some mixed feelings. I mean, some are good, some are bad. Um, I'm taking Tech Campus again currently this year. I like the teacher, the instructor, um, but the classes I have currently at for this year, I don't think they're as good from last year. I liked last year a lot more. But in general, to be honest, it's going pretty okay.
Thanks again, Raul, but now we will go to Neil for his own opinion on being a senior this year.
Senior year has been going pretty good for me so far. I mean, the classes aren't too hard, and I became more social since junior year, because back in freshman year, I was not very social. I was like Mr. Nobody, but then starting sophomore year, I'm beginning to meet new people, like Andres over here holding the camera, and he became one of my friends. And personally, I liked junior year the best, and that's all I wanted to say so far.
Everyone is handling being a senior pretty well, if I say so myself. I'm Andres Chavez. Back to you, Knights News.
Have you seen one of those big maps at a mall to help people find their way around?
Those You Are Here maps. Yeah, why?
I was thinking we could use a couple of those around the school with all the new changes this year.
That may still be a good idea. But Jared goes over some of those changes in his story.
See? Great minds think alike.
Hello, I'm Jared Naval, and of course there's freshmen and they're curious about the place and very new. And that's why I'm going to talk about AIM and the hub so the students can know what they're dealing with. As the new year starts, there has been vast changes in school, as in the 5 minutes and a harsher attitude towards phones. The hub is no exception. Mr. Neal will give us an in-depth tour of the new changes.
Hi, everybody. You're probably wondering how you can hear me through a wall. Well, it's not a wall anymore. It's the new hub window into the makerspace. So when you come in, the first thing you'll see is our new makerspace/broadcast room. So as you look around this room, we've moved everything from that teeny tiny space to give our students a little more space to kind of design and create what they want. We've got our design computers here. We've got our sticker printers, sticker cutters, vinyl cutters, 3D printers, a little tool station, nothing too crazy, but some light work if you need to. And we've got our poster printer right there. Now, on the other side of the room, which is still going on because we're setting up some of the amazing stuff for broadcast journalism, we've got our new editing suite, green screen, and anchor desk. It's going to be amazing. We also even have a remote control camera. Check this out, people. It's amazing. Okay, so we've got all the latest and greatest toys in here to make sure that broadcast and our makerspace are ready to go. Come on with me, quick, come on. Don't worry about them. All right, now the old room is just a workroom now, but the last room we've changed into a editing room for podcasts. So we've got 2 mics, a Rodecaster, and a MIDI keyboard just in case you want to make the next greatest podcast. Who knows? But tell your story in the Story Lab. Also, lots of great events are coming soon. We've got an escape room coming in October. Ooh, and other fun stuff for you.
Quite the changes for the hub, but AIM had a drastic change in location and new faces. The AIM used to be on the first floor and is now in A232. Mr. Feinzerm will tell us the purpose of AIM.
So AIM stands for Academic Intervention and Mentoring, and what we do here is we support students who have who need some support in some of their academic classes. We work on skills, we work on organization, we work on executive functioning, we work on just kind of staying up to date on all the things they need to be successful in class. The mentoring component is we connect with students on their interests, their hobbies, what extracurriculars they might be interested in, what they like to do when they're out of school. And we're just trying to make some lasting connections with the students so that they can be successful both inside the building and outside the building. And it's gone really well so far.
Now you know all the new changes in the hub and AIM, from the new broadcast room and the new faculty members in AIM. This is Jared Naval. Have a great day, GNHS.
Whether you're talking college, pro, or fantasy,
People love their football.
that's definitely true here at Crazy Lake North.
Danny and Callie bring us the story.
Hello, North. This is Danny.
And Callie
Today we interviewed football players
about their excitement for the upcoming season.
With the start of school, fall sports begin, meaning football games are back in season.
Today we interviewed Caden and Jordan on how the season is going so far.
Hi, my name's Caden. I'm on the football team.
And how's the football season going?
The season's going pretty good so far. We've made a lot of improvements from last year, and we're looking forward to our week 1 game against Vernon Hills.
Do you have a goal for this season?
I'd say our goal for the season is obviously we want to win conference, but that's like it'll be pretty challenging. But we're ready to face adversity, and pretty much just make playoffs this year.
And what are you looking forward to?
This season I'm looking forward to obviously our homecoming game against Central. Should be a really good one, especially from last year. It was very disappointing, and hope to be better. Hope to be better this year.
Hello, I'm Jordan Connor, and I'm in football, wrestling, and lacrosse. What I'm looking forward to this season is the bonds that I'm going to make with my teammates and how we're going to do good in our sports this year. I practice every day. I work out every day. I'm in 0 hour, and I go home late at nights and I work out sometimes too. My goals for this season is to beat our rival team, Central, and beat Lakes Community High School.
This is Danny
And Callie.
with GNHS-TV signing off.
You know how much hard work goes into practices in the weight room?
I sure do.
But what kind of routine do people have after practice?
We decided to find an answer
In our story with Jada. What's up, y'all? This is Ricky, and this is GNHS-TV, and I'm here with
Jada Hunt.
and I'm Dola Atu.
On today's topic, we're going to talk about
What people do after practice.
So let's go.
Practices and games can be very hard and stressful on the body, especially in practice because the coaches might push you hard so you can perform with that same intensity during a game, during the final minutes when it matters most. So today we asked Grayslake North students how they like to cool down and rest after a long game or a hard practice.
After a long game, I like to go in my hot tub for about like 15 minutes, eat something, and I just crash out.
After volleyball, I usually eat like something really good, and I take a long hot shower.
I take a nice long shower, and then I'll usually eat some food, and I sit on my couch and watch TV.
After a long practice, I like to listen to my music on the car ride home, and then when I get home, I like to shower and just lay in my bed.
I take a shower and I watch Shameless in my bed.
I take a cold bath, then I hop on the game, play some Warzone.
And that's how people like to rest after a long game or a long practice. This has been Dorla.
And I'm Ricky.
I'm Jada.
And it's GNHS-TV, and we out.
And that's going to bring this episode of Nice News to a close.
Tell everyone you know to check us out on Knights Media.
I'm Dorla Atu.
And I'm Ricky Crumble.
Be great, Knights.
All right, there we go. Have you ever seen one of those big maps at the mall? I messed up.
That's fine.
I said big maps at. Have you ever seen one of those big maps at a mall to help you find your way around?
Those You Are Here maps. Yeah, why?
I was thinking we could use a couple of those around the school with all the new changes this year.
That may still be a good idea, but Jared goes over some of those changes in his story.
See? Great. Wow, sorry. I was going to say great minds think alike.
I'm saying.